Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Onyx coin family. Appreciate you guys for tuning in on a regular day-to-day basis. But yeah, let's analyze and take a look at what's happening with the price right now and of course what we could be expecting. So as far as the broader market is concerned, we're seeing a lot of interesting things happening for the space. Even though you are seeing a little bit of green across the board for some altcoins, Bitcoin actually ended up going lower today, almost reaching at the levels, we've been speaking about. So, a lot of fear, of course, right now within the crypto space. We're going to analyze, see what's happening. But as I stated in my other updates, the sooner Bitcoin really makes up this move, the better it is. And, Bitcoin has seen this major retracement. And I think, this is needed before, we talk about a continuation of upside or not for the broader market. But let's really analyze and take a look at what's happening with Onyxcoin. But before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So looking at the price of Onyxcoin, 1.635 cents, down 6.5% in USD, down 2.5% in Bitcoin, and about 1% in Ethereum comparative. Market cap is still holding above $500 million, to be exact, 534.5 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume is at about $85.3 million. But let's really analyze and kind of take a look at what we're looking at as far as the crypto market is concerned. So, first and foremost, I really want you guys to take a look at the Bitcoin dominance index here. So, the Bitcoin dominance index here, actually, let's take a look at it on the hourly time frame. So it has been going down. Dominance has been plummeting right now. While Bitcoin saw such a major pullback, dominance is still pulling down, which again is a good sign for altcoins, because let's face it, if Bitcoin saw the move that it did today and, dominance was still sitting at the likes of 62%, I think we would have seen much worse price action for altcoins. So that is something that I want you guys to keep in mind, of course. But looking at Bitcoin, let's briefly just kind of go over, what's really happening with Bitcoin and the likes of, some of these projects. You can see this for yourself. Bitcoin, went down to the neckline of $82,682. So, as I mentioned to you guys yesterday, not a time to be getting excited, because, this is obviously a close below the 23.6, quite bearish. And we saw that, price action down to 86 yesterday. Saw a little bit of a relief bounce, but nothing too crazy. And here we have it. Obviously, some tariff announcements came out, which, of course, is going to have an impact. And it actually had an impact on the traditional market. S&P kind of went down. And, Bitcoin obviously had a reaction to that as well. And we actually retested right at the neckline of the 38.2 at $82,682. A little bit of a bounce since then. But, we're not going to see the daily candle close, anywhere where we really need to see. So a more downside could potentially be coming, especially if we don't hold this 38.2 support. If not, down to $80,000. And the most bearish one, I think, like the craziest one would be is if we retested the 73,000, major key resistance, which I still think is not an unrealistic thing to be looking out for. That would be a major flush. And I've said this in my market analysis update. I know a lot of people tend to ignore that, but if you kind of go back and take a look at the broader history of the Bitcoin price, back in April of 2021, we were in a bull market, and you can see this for yourself. We saw a 55% increase, which, of course, if you put that into consideration, that would put Bitcoin price around $47,000, or if that were to play out. Again, obviously, the demand is much higher this time around, but those are some factors you always need to be questioning. But anyhow, let's take a look at what's happening with XCN's price right now as we speak. So XCN right here, let's obviously only take a look at the hourly time frame, because that is what we need to see. So XCN obviously yesterday reached down to the likes of that 1.4 cents market. We nailed that price. So since then, obviously a little bit of a fake out bounce, but nothing too crazy right now. You're being supported by that wick from January 17th, obviously dating back to 2023 as well. Those are the levels that are coming in the support right now, but you really want to see these prices hold, guys. I've said this to you guys before, and I'll say it again. The beauty of doing technical analysis is we do it on a daily basis. We kind of take a look at it from every perspective. Right now, in terms of this downwards trajectory, this massive fake out swings that we're seeing, it's still intact. My overall analysis still is pretty much the same. We are in this downwards trajectory, and in order for us to get excited, you really want to see the price popping out of this 2.3 cents, or most importantly, up to this 2.6 cents mark in order for us to get excited. Believe it or not, Onyxcoin valuation, $534.5 million, is quite low in this stage of the market. So, these types of moves can happen quite fast. But right now, we're still seeing quite a bit of weakness. But obviously, due to all fairness, we do need to obviously monitor, the Bitcoin price action as well. But, dominance right now is pulling down. So you would expect a little bit of a bounce somewhat on XEN, which obviously we're not seeing. But, the target is 1.89 cents. That's a level that I want to be looking out for. And we'll take it from there. Let me know down below what you guys think. What are your personal predictions on XEN? Are you still bullish on XEN? If you are bullish on XEN, why are you bullish on XEN? Let me know in the comments. We'll see you later from Crypto ZX, and peace out.